Welcome to part number 6 of the Mega Man 2 No Damage run. It's time to move on to Woodman. And Woodman, he's a pretty tough boss, but we'll get to him in a little bit. Right now, let's talk about the weapon we got from Heatman. Atomic Fire isn't the most useful weapon ever. It's kind of reserved for bosses, and to be honest, its use against normal enemies, it's kind of limited. It's not the best weapon to use on your typical enemies that you might find in the stage. However, the weapon itself is pretty unique. I think this is the first weapon in the Mega Man series that can actually be charged. If you hold down the attack button, you can actually charge the Atomic Fire, and the blast gets bigger every time, or the longer you charge it, until you get to a really big blast, and it's kind of unique. The charged up shot, it can kill a lot of enemies, but you really don't need to use it much. You're better off using the Metal Blade or the Quick Boomerang or something else, because Atomic Fire, it takes a while to charge, and it's just not that useful. However, it is useful for a few bosses, one being Woodman. In fact, with a fully charged Atomic Fire shot, you can kill Woodman in one shot, so it makes him very easy to kill. But without the Atomic Fire, Woodman is a pretty tough boss. He's one of the harder bosses in the game, simply because he's simple, but all of his attacks, they're hard to dodge. I think he's a great boss because the attacks are simple. It's pretty clear how you're supposed to dodge them, but you kind of need some skill to dodge them. So I really like Woodman. I think he's a great boss, and I wish there were more bosses like Woodman in the series. However, I don't especially like the weapon we get from Woodman, which I'll talk about in the next video, but you'll see. So anyways, when you get to the boss room, make sure you switch to Atomic Fire. You don't really need to pre-charge it because you can't exactly hit Woodman right away. He will surround himself in a leaf shield, then some leaves will fall from the ceiling, and then he'll throw the leaf shield at you. It's kind of hard to jump over that leaf shield and dodge the leaves falling from the ceiling. It's something you just gotta practice until you get the hang of. But if you just use the Atomic Fire, you only need to dodge it once, and then you can just kill him in one hit. Although if you're playing on difficult mode, I think it takes 2 fully charged shots, so keep that in mind. Anyways, up next is Airman.